Good morning and welcome back to Video Diary in the Farm. Back from summer holidays. Had a bit of fix of sun, but you can maybe see in the background there's puddles. It's raining again. We had a bit of a fine day yesterday, but yeah, today it's looking miserable with some rain. But yeah, fortunately the winter barley, it's not ready for combining yet. But although 3 fields have been sprayed off with glyphosate to aid ripening, finish any stragglers off, bits of greens in the tram lines and that, so that should be ready next week to start combining. Oilseed rape, we had 3 fields sprayed off yesterday, so the countdown's on for that, but that's obviously a bit behind this year with the weather being as it is and with the cabbage stem flea beetle setting it back. So yeah, we're just getting caught up on a few jobs, and yeah, we'll see how the week goes. Oh, and I've got some footage from just before I went on holiday of George and myself. We was well, George was drilling and I was doing a bit of ploughing, putting some more countryside stewardship scheme pieces in last just before I went away, so there's a bit of footage of that as well. Well, what better job on a wet day is to continue cleaning the corn stores out. We're just on with where the oilseed rape was. We're doing that one now. The last of it went last week. So yeah, we've just got all the ends lifted up, and we're going to set the fan going and blow any rape to the end. What to do is shut these flaps on this side, and then we'll put the fan on and give them a good blow for a few minutes, and you get a lot of wind through, so any bits of rape or anything what's dropped through will blow to the end. Yeah, we'll vacuum it out. So we'll get them shut. That's all we do. Opened. Do that all the way along. Right, we'll turn the fans on. In the shed, because it'll be full of dust in a minute when the fan kicks in for that far end. Yeah, this is a twin fan setup, so you can either have one fan on or both fans if you're blowing it really hard, because sometimes if you ain't got a lot in the store, you get too much back pressure with running both fans together. So yeah, you just switch it down to one fan and it's a lot better. You don't get wasted energy then. Right, we're just off for a ride out. We're off to fetch some more concrete Lego blocks for blocking off field gateways, and then we've got another couple of jobs we might use them for as well. So yeah, we'll get each onto this trailer, what you can see behind me, and we'll get going. Yeah, we're just heading down now to get loaded with the concrete blocks. Plenty of concrete products about. Red cranes. Yeah, the blocks weigh about 1.5 ton, 1.5 to 1.7 tons a piece. Giant Lego blocks. Yeah, they make all like precast, pre-assembled buildings here. Yeah, these blocks, I said, I don't know, they're about 1.5, 1.7 ton. The what they have left over from making the precast buildings, when they mix a batch of concrete, if they've a little bit left, they have to dispose of it. So it's easy to pour it into a mould like these Lego blocks to get rid of it, and then yeah, then they come in to turn into something useful. Then big door stops or farm stop dumpers tipping down farm tracks and everything. They're a pretty good idea. Look at that for a beast of a machine. An old Merlot painted white, 10 ton lift on it, 5 ton out at full extension. Aye, lovely. Solid tyres, just the job that is for loading in. Well, got the blocks unloaded down at the compost base. Yeah, we've got a few load of compost here now. What we want to do is bung some gate holes up, and then we want to put a single block or maybe two round the back of the pad to hold it, to make it so it doesn't spill onto the road. That's what we're aiming for. As you can see, when the lorry pushes it out, it wants something to go against really, so we can manage it better without going everywhere. Anyway, I'm going to push these heaps up now because there's loads keep coming. We'll soon run out of space, so we'll crack on with that now. Yeah, we found using the grain pusher of all things best for compost, pushing it up. Yeah, because with it being fluffy and bulky, it's ideal. So that's what we use. As you can see now, we're starting to get a bit of a heap. We should get full height soon, but yeah, to be honest with you, you get a 30-ton lorry, 29 tons of compost. It doesn't take very long at all pushing it up. I mean, that'll get a lot higher yet, but yeah, it didn't take many minutes just to do that. Well, George's continue to drill some more countryside steward scheme strips. This is on a hillside near Dragonby, on some steep part of the field where it's not viable to crop, and there's some heavy clay patches in it as well. But yeah, it's going in well. It just needs a rain and it'll be away. Well, we're just put in 2 fields at bottom of Dragonby. That big steep field over there, you can see. Into the, well, it's always been in the FSI scheme, and no, CSR, Countryside Stewardship Scheme, all of it's going in. So yeah, we're having to plough it, drill it, but it's real sandy land, as you can see. With the occasional wet spots in as well, like over there. Let's hope it's dried when I get there. Yeah, years ago this used to be cropped, all this land, with barley, spring barley, but yields weren't very high on this land. As you can see, it's blow away in places. Well, unfortunately we've had to change fields because that one's still a bit too wet, so we've moved into the second one, and yeah, it's see the ploughing in the background where I was, but anyway, this one it's ploughing up fairly well when you look behind. Yeah, this one's a nicer field, sandy, but it's not wet spots in, not yet. There is some wet spots in it, but yeah, we haven't got to them yet. Well, I've just popped into our Class Eastern dealers, and yeah, look what I've found. Found a horse sprayer. It happens to be ours. So as you'll notice, it's on lovely little tyres, but they're just for transport on the lorry what it's come on. So yeah, they'll be getting full-size ones fitted, but yeah, it's just parked up, it's ready to be PDI'd, and put an NTS CS sticker on it. But yeah, but we're not in no rush for it. There they are. The quad nozzles. Yeah, comes with one nozzle on. Tank. Yeah, got fitted with a pressure washer and reel on it. There we go. Even got an air line at the back for blasting out any nozzles on. Yeah, which is all good. So we've got on the demand at the minute, so yeah. Yeah, got boom lights on it. Yeah, they're good ones. Oh, apparently they're very good, them 36-metre booms. Yeah, looks smart. Yeah, we've got the spoonage on the front, K80 ball I think it is. So yeah, all good. Flat. There we go. There's the control panel and all the valves, suction. It's all electronic on it. The induction hopper there, which I can't pull down with one hand, but yeah, all good stuff. Yeah, look forward to getting it on farm and using it. George is here spraying the vining peas for aphids, which can be a problem, or start to be a problem after or during flowering. So he's just going through to protect the quality of the crop, and yeah, not long before the viners are in another few weeks. Marsh is back finishing the combine off, just taking the trunking off, and yeah, I'm going to lift it off, put some new flaps on it, some where it's leaking, modification. That's it, the trunking's off, quick fix to remove it, all your chains at the end, and here we are, the guts of the combine. This is what they call the APS cylinder, which does accelerated pre-separation. This is what it stands for, APS. Give it start its threshing job. And it's got its own concave. It drops through that. And then behind it, you've got your main threshing drum. Ooh. There we go. With brass bars. All round side. Can't see in there. Yep, that's the concave underneath the main drum. It's got some beans to clear out of there. They're blocking it up at the front. As you can see, it's clean at the back. Front one, it's clear, but anyway, soon have it sorted. It'll soon be ready for harvest, another day or so, and be fit to go. Yeah, some rubber flaps at the side of the trunking. What was letting a bit of corn. There was a modification on it to put some new ones in to stop it leaking, so they're just on with that. They put some on last year, but they're having another look at them this year because there was still a bit of corn leaking out the side. This is one of the fields of winter barley that has had a spot of liquid sunshine, i.e. glyphosate, and yeah, it's about fit. By the time the weather picks up and we'll be ready to go, it'll be ready for beginning of next week. But yeah, it looks a decent crop. Well, I see there's some straw in it, as you'll see. Yeah, seems to be plenty of straw in it. I mean, look down there, yeah, as you can see, there's plenty of straw there. Look at that, how far up it's coming. Yeah, looking a good piece. Some good ears. Yeah, let's hope it yields well. But we shall see. The combine, when it goes through the combine, over the weighbridge, then we shall know. Well, trunking's all back on. Seals was evaluated, and I'm not sure if I put any new ones in, but they was in good condition, to be honest. But yeah, found the cause of a leak. It was the seal. It was a gap there. The only way we spotted it was when we had the trunking off. We shone a torch inside the combine, and that was where there was light coming through, and then there was bits of corn dribbling down here. I think that's what's done it. So anyway, I'm going to put a new seal on there and a reinforced one, and then that should make that better. As you can see, I don't know if you see, well, I was cutting beans last. Well, all that front part of the concave is blocked with beans. So on these combines, it's easy to take it out clean. So apparently, want that bolt out there, stud, that out. Then this plate lifts out the way, and then you pry the concave up, and it all slides, so all that section up to there slides out like that for cleaning. I don't know if I'll get any film of that, but I'll show you when it's taken out. But yeah, that's what's going to be the next job, so I can get it clean and put back in, because we're losing threshing capacity there with all them holes blocked up with beans. Yeah, we just dropped the concave right down now, then bolts are out, then yeah, pry the concave up, lift it out. Oh yeah, just lift it up and it's on your room. Pop in, pop out. I'm going to get the other bar. Look at that. It's sliding out. Yeah, I'll go get it pressure washed. Well, that's the upside down view of it now. You can see all the beans stuck in the concave. That certainly restricts output. Anyway, I'm going to get the pressure washer out now and give them a blast, clean them out. Well, that looks cleaner. A few hundred beans later. Yeah, just get it shoved back in, ready to go then now. As you can see, this is an early field of spring barley on some, well, light land, but yeah, it's starting to turn nicely now, not be too long. Well, that's it for this week's edition, the video diary on the farm. Yeah, we've all had a catch up, me included, what's happening, and you've seen a bit about what's going on. Yeah, hopefully beginning of next week we shall be out with the combine and starting to cut some winter barley, but that's all dependent, as you know, on the British weather. But yeah, fingers crossed. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and hopefully we'll catch you again next week.